on cue as soon as I click the button to start streaming. On cue. I hear thunder outside. What a joke. The only difference is I ain't laughing. Alright. See, I will minimize up. Almost minimize that. Alright, y'all, so I'll be playing Genshin, obviously, at this point with the title and whatnot. Gonna do my dailies, fight a boss so the resin can start filling back up, and jump into some Archon quests so I can unlock Sumeru in a minute. I'm trying to find my mouse real quick. Bonus is probably gonna freeze there for a second, but that's fine. Alright. We're good. And if something happens, oh, gotta revive her. If something happens to the connection and whatnot, just know it's Storm's fault. I knew it. I'm like, I didn't think I gave her back her set yet. Hi, LP. Thank you. What else am I looking for? No? Is it that? Yeah, I think I got everything right now. Oh. Oh, they're not even letting me check anymore, the heck? They didn't let me move it. No, wait, I want that equipped. Is that what I was looking for? Yeah. So I can claim that and get the extra stuff. Ride and best character. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. I'm just being honest here. I don't have her, and she's probably on the back burner of characters that I'm going to pull for. So, like, not out the question, but don't care to pull. There's other characters I want over her. I don't care about meta like that. I got Kazuha on this team. Last character I pulled for, but it's not because he's meta, it's because I had stupid fun with his abilities. Okay, I have no stamina, so I'm not getting anywhere with that. Oh yeah, I forgot the update. Changed this. So you actually climb up everything real easy.
Delves into destiny.
Oh really? I want to see if I can pull them off there. Not gonna happen.
Wind strike. Take flight.
What is going on? I almost never run out of stamina like this.
Into the wind.
Doesn't like they up the amount of stamina you use when you do that, so I don't know. I heard they changed hydro resonance. Oh. What is that in the bottom corner there? Sprawling greenery. Elemental mastery increased by 50 after triggering any of the reactions. All nearby party members gain 30 elemental mastery for 6 seconds. After triggering anything. Well, the other ones, they gain 6 seconds. Okay. Elemental mastery except for 2 Dendro characters. Good to know. That's for naming the party, and this is for picking another one. Okay.
For justice.
I don't need 2 of them like that. Just put Mona on here.
This is destiny. Take it easy. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Quietly now. Take it easy. Nice and spicy.
Oh, I'm glad I dodged his attack. I was like, I'm totally getting hit here.
One with nature. Gotcha.
Wasn't able to see the amount of damage there like I wanted.
Get them. Busted.
I didn't get the crit. But I think normally that's 34 without a crit. I'm not running double ice anymore, so that's why I'm not going to be seeing as much damage. So with double cryo, I pretty much have 50% crit rate with Elon. Right now it's just 34, not very good. I gotta play this game again of getting dude a present for his wife because he has no idea what to get her. Hello, random stranger. Please help me find something for my wife, even though I live with her and know her way better than you. Let's see. Well, that's a new symbol. We gotta take food to where Norma is now, okay. Well, they give you 45 seconds. They're not playing. Well, you scare me. Accurate. Just drop it at the sky like that. You've grown sick of cooking. Alright then.
Time to go.
I ran over that sign. That's awesome. Wish I just let you warp to the cathedral. This would be so nice. Should actually put a waypoint right next to it. You know, it lasts for a week or whatever. Since I'm only doing dailies in Mondstadt until I complete a certain achievement.
Take it easy.
So make 20 things real quick while we're at it. Oh. Hit confirm before that happened. Ooh, 7? That's real nice. So there's only a 12% chance that I get a bonus. I must not have finished anything yesterday for me to be getting level 1 today. It's pouring outside.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro. Take it easy.
Do I have a bunch of these or not really? I got enough. Alright. Go fight Fireflower real quick and then jump into some Archon quests. Purify mini Fireflowers.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy. Gotcha. Shadows of
One with nature.
Wait. I guess I claimed the thing from the other one already.
Time to go.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
10k per tick. I have to do a comparison later. That's not horrible if it rolls in the energy recharge and crit the whole time. Yeah, alright, cool. We mark the mission. Oops. Maybe this right here, 'cause I think it's higher.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Oh, new spot down there to look at. Great picture, honestly. Oh, that's what I need to equip. I'm sure they got rid of it. Look, there was 3 I needed. Investigate the ruins ahead and find the path. What? Forgot I was in this hole, but okay. I haven't seen a dangerous warning in a while. Ah, yes, this is where he went. Looked like a dead end at that corner. That angle, I mean.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Wester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why.
Oops. Just trying to see if I can turn the volume for something else.
Looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Oh, sit down, city. Did I miss
It's
something?
understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But
That I shall need to
How bad?
investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I don't know.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
so you mean There's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
He still has his arms crossed.
My apologies. Delved into destiny.
Oh, did he die from that?
Busted. Embrace the ice.
Oh, come on. I had the angle to hit both of them. Oh. Okay. That's weird. How it was like hitting one but not the other one.
And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Another one's just watching him.
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something
He's just
different
standing there
about
though,
this
he ain't fighting.
one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Let me fix the audio. Actually, I'm gonna go max. Turn it down a little bit for y'all because I can see how high it is. I think it's at a good enough level, but you know, just adjusting everything.
Paimon coming in! Paimon
Oh, I
coming
hate
in!
that part.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to do that again though.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Okay, yeah, that's
Can you hear Paimon?
definitely loud enough. Oh, higher. I should not be jumping down.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right?
Mhm.
Traveler?
Puzzle
Looks
time,
like
huh?
it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Canria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with.
Lightning strike just now.
They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kamria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
True. I'll say not for me though, because I got Kazuha. I switched out from him. It's fine. Oh my gosh. After I say it's fine, I got like no momentum with that. I'm trying to do a run and jump again. Oh.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Is that other one the one that was chilling though? Because he didn't draw his weapon.
Gotcha. Take flight. Fate is upon you. Let me scry. My apologies.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Definitely was not expecting all this to be inside of here.
Black Serpent Knights!
At least drop your mats though. Bruh.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off?
Let's try to communicate with it. That's what Traveler says here. They're just not gonna put that there.
These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
What?
Ah, they're coming! Quick, get them!
He just put his hand on his head. You got hilly trails over there going through it.
Decided by destiny. Delves into destiny. Sakura swirl. Take
Beautiful
That
burst.
was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Wow. Completely lost which way I was supposed to be looking.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
We just explained 5 seconds
As
ago.
I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
They like want to find out.
More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid finding him. Finding him is meaningless. Yeah.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and
He shook his head no.
now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan.
Whoa, whoa. What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kamria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kamria at all costs, because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, The only identity that mattered was being from Canria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Canria.
Well, I knew all those ruined guards and everything were from Conria. I did not know that. Hilly Churls were the people as well. Like, they probably said that some time ago, but I've completely forgotten it. I do remember him mentioning the curse, though.
If you see these ruins as Canria in the throes of disaster, and these Hilly Churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Canria. Run.
So telling the Hilly Churls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
I'm just looking for primogens, man. I ain't want to beat y'all up. It ain't that serious. We go to the summit at the center of the ruins. They want me to walk back out. I'm shocked there's no chest up here.
So, there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of hilly churls, nearing the end of their existence. We probably shouldn't disturb them.
Oh, that's new.
Take it easy.
Ooh, new warp point.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that half-dan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
I was not expecting this to be on the ceiling.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
It just... He's one sitting there, the other one's falling. How do you gonna say well protected? I mean, I guess I missed him the first time, but... I wouldn't say all that Paimon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb up this angle. Nope. I gotta go up, to the left. Oh my gosh, the way her leg was moving. Guess maybe I could have just climbed up that vine right there.
Take it easy.
That's just a door. talk about that later. Oh my gosh, the glider did not come out fast enough.
Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
How dare you not be in pain so I can give you my words of wisdom. Say aha! I was just more
All
alone.
these villagers want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their wish.
As a matter of fact, I feel a song coming on about it. Then I'll be like really suffering. Please! We want peace and you're talking.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go.
You really gave us a cutscene for that? I'll actually appreciate it though, because I can see how you could be a little confused. I wasn't expecting this to just be a simple investigate. It's been so long since I found anything that open like that. My loud thunder incoming.
Paimon's never seen such well-behaved villagers before. Paimon wonders if it has anything to do with being an old soul.
Hey, what's up, kid? Quincy. Yeah. I almost said the name. I put your name. My bad. Just doing Archon quest. Never really did this one, and I'm pretty sure they want me to do it before for this. What does it say? The Black Serpent Knight's Glory. I'm like, I don't know any character. I just quest like 10 minutes ago. Wow. Orb of the Blue Deaths. I didn't even know I had any of those. Like, for real, I don't even know where I got any from.
Take it easy.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. I'm gonna put Kazuha back on the team. There's too many times where I'm doing stuff like that.
Let's go.
Like I'm about to fall off. And I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, I'm just doing this so I can unlock the next thing for Sumeru. It's funny because where I stopped at, I'm like, this is actually really interesting to me, this whole story.
Even the water pool is upside down. Wow. This is a pretty amazing place. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
Just wow, running water.
My whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Someone joined co-op and I can't greet them because I'm trapped in a cutscene. They're just staring at me, lol. Dude, I had that happen to me too. Dude joined. It was the end of I's second quest to, like, you know, the boss and everything. And I was just talking to them. Dude joined. I'm like, I'll let him join because I want to see what happens. And he joined in, walked around, looking at my characters, shooting around and everything. And then he just left, like, right before I finished it. And when he did leave, I had to, like, replay the entire, that whole, like, talking scene over again when I went back to single player. So, yeah. It is kind of funny
So that means
and awkward at the same time.
water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years. and
Oh,
I have
dialogue
been
takes
fully conscious
forever.
the entire
Yeah.
time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the effect of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of the body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
The traveler keeps moving, like this whole model just jumps twice. I'm looking to see if it happens again.
In any case,
But I guess not.
I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
Yo, what's up, Matrix? How's it going? You get to Sumeru yet? 'Cause I didn't. So I'm doing this.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Clunk, clunk. Ambush?
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open
Yeah,
now?
I met Kole. Oh, nice. So you already did this Archon quest I'm doing right now, then? You're looking so far. You're so far ahead, man. Oh, half dead. Wasn't so far. That's great. That's great.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Psh.
He ran off. But he didn't disappear like last time.
Yeah, the Archon quest for in the chasm.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So,
I don't think I ever did that quest.
we
Oh,
going then?
maybe you're in Sumer. Maybe the Beautiful and Damned. Okay. I guess what I'm referring to is this, because it says I have to be AR-35 done already, and then it says complete the Black Serpent Knight's glory. And I was like, there's no one in this game that fits that description, but I knew that Dainsleif might. So that's why I started doing this quest. And he literally just said like the half-Dan guy that he walked away from is called, they're called Black Serpent Knight. So I know I'm on track for the right mission. Like, what's it? Still say memories of Intevat? What? You can quick start. Yeah. I didn't care to quick start because, I mean, what is it? 33 days. I got time to do the previous story to understand everything up to that point. But I love that they gave it as an option because, you know, my sister.
Down over
Oh.
there. Let's follow it.
When my sisters started playing, or sisters, I guess now, are playing in Genshin, and it's like if they get to this point or get to AR-35, they can just skip it, you know, get into the event, which is nice, because otherwise they don't have access to it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm glad I turned around there to get this. Might be pretty bad. They call it, yeah, no Quincy because, well, yeah, because I just showed the event, and I'm not planning on summoning on. Hold on. Oh, I probably will get a copy of Kole because I am pulling for Zhongli. I'm starting as soon as possible since the domain's in boss. Yeah, fair enough. So you can get the materials. Yeah, it will take a while to farm for sure. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. They never set it up like this. So promotional items. Right, I get a free copy from the event. I'm aware of that. I just didn't like. Otherwise, I wouldn't care to. I wouldn't summon for her anyway. But I was only so much. But I don't want to chance resetting my pity for Ganyu. I'll say something about Ganyu in a second. Hold on, let's see. I like this setup. Is that screen only on PC? They just updated it because they just updated the game to 3.0. It might be on PS4. You just gotta check. This is my first time looking too and seeing it, so I don't know. It should be over everything. I was trying to pick history here because they did update it, so you can only see 5. Same for Nilo and Danya. But that's the other girl that I'll show you some meme video this guy made. It was pretty funny. Only Sumeru character I'm really saving for is going to be Candace, and she's a 4-star, so that's gonna be easy. If she's on the banners that they are saying is going to be, or the banners that were leaked, is going to be, she's going to be under Nilo's banner, and Eula is the other character. And probably going to pull on Eula over Nilo. Like I'll see more of a character, but I don't know. Anyway, I should be at 45 pity. So you can count multiples of 5 now. Yeah, okay. That was her name. Yeah. So it's 45. So I'm at 45 pity. I did one multi, got my first Iona. That was it. I need more primos, obviously. I'm going to try to get a lot more because I wanted to get Zhongli last banner, but I was new to the game and I got Chi-Chi instead. Didn't have any more primos to pull for him at that point. It is what it is. But it worked out in the end. And all I'm going to say about Ganyu, Quincy, is when she's done talking. For me, okay, wait, like, yeah, she's probably amazing damage dealer and everything, and if you like the character, of course, go for it. But I don't know. For me, Ganyu, I thought. See, here's what I was thinking. I'm like, she's probably boring to play because all you're doing is charging up all the time and firing it off, right? And I was. This is another stream I'm doing. I was talking and trying to say it like, you know, like, I'm not sure how fun she is, blah, blah, blah. And someone else, I know for a while, was like he got her like C1 or whatever, and he's like, oh my gosh, she's so busted, but she's so boring to play at the same time. So, I don't know. Just a fair warning if you didn't take that into account yet to think about, because I don't know. It's not going to be a good thing if you spend primos on the character, you get them, and then you're like bored with them, you know.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
That's like the worst thing, because then you're like out of so much primos, and then how are you going to get them back? Most of these Sumeru characters, though, I gotta see what they do or how they play, because that'll decide. Care less about how good they are. Yeah. That's for me too. I don't care about how good they are. So if I like the character or how they play. Okay. I live both character playstyles, but yeah, I see your point. Okay, well that's good then. You love. Okay, well. Hey, go on then. Even me, I'm not like, if Zhongli, I'm not gonna like, not planning on building him like shielder anyway. I'll do DPS. I want to build everybody DPS though, so it's kind of just what I want to do. So Matrix, how is building your? Man, I wish. Oh, you didn't get her, or pull for her. I don't know. Oh well, actually, since you just said you're saving pity for Ganyu, I think you just probably skipped her. In that case, I'm sorry for your loss.
Go.
Wind strike.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow.
Okay, I forgot what I remember what I have to do now.
Busted.
Okay. No, I won't need to do this.
Clouds high.
This ultimate so it keeps inflicting Hydro because I'm using Ilana, not Mona. And then I can take him out no problem. There you go. Oh, I'm like, where's the items at? I'm going the wrong way. For my goal, at least. Come back to that later.
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp? Let's go see.
Oh yeah, the real best thing about this 3.0 update is they fixed Ayaka, Mona, and Yalan when it comes to moving up and over stuff. What a horrible example. On staircases, you know, like how, like if you have any of these characters, you can go up the staircases, you'll get stuck randomly. They updated it so it's really easy to go over certain things. Like I've gone over steps and it's like
Humble Hilly Trail camp.
no problem.
Oh, these hilly trails look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Oh, and for those who didn't come in sooner when they were explaining this, apparently all these hilly churls are the people of Conria, and they're literally just waiting to die. This is like where they're coming to get some peace beforehand because their curse is lifted to some degree.
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
And he said they all wear, the reason the hilly churls wear masks is because they can't stand to look at themselves in any reflection of water or mirror or whatever because they see what they used to be, you know.
Seems like these hilly trails have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilly trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilly trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Yeah, sounds... I agree. It's nice to let them, you know, go away in peace and, you know...
Hilly trails usually store food in crates like these, right?
Yeah, a super big crate to put in one radish.
They seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Sorry, Matrix, I don't get that one. I don't get that. I don't get the reference. You expect everything that they normally do.
Hilly trails built in the wild.
Like she just said, yeah.
But wasn't he saying that hilly trails get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Oh, someone put flowers there.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churls?
You know this flower?
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Oh, is this a flower that he saw when he touched
It
it
is
and
the
had
national
a...
flower of Conria.
Oh, yeah.
The Intivat. It once bloomed all over the
I'm
nation.
like, this is the one I think he saw and he, like, had a whole flashback of Conria and stuff like that.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Conria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more. and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's what my sister was wearing in her hair. Oh, okay.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Touch. It's a weed flower. Oh no.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough.
Let him say what the percentage is. I want to know.
For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be pleased with your decision.
Oh, so he's literally seeing this whole thing replay.
You mean?
What? He actually talked? So rare.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Wow, that was a cutscene. So, see, I guess this is showing that the game is going towards, I mean, like, the real end game type of situation. I think it's going to turn into, since the Fatui are stealing all the powers of the gods, and it's going to the Ice Archon, she is going to be, like, she's pretty much like, they won't listen, they don't know what's coming, I need all this power to fight off what the Abyss is bringing. Because I'm like, you know, you got the Fatui and you got the Abyss, two different groups at the end of the day. It's like, I don't know. Because if you side with Lumina at the end, that means all the Archons you've met up until then were the bad guys, technically? I don't know. Oh. Tell everything you saw to Dainsleif, okay.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly-Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
God, and I thought, I'm late on quest? Thanks for coming in with the burn, man. I appreciate it.
I tell you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I don't like to do the Archon quests as soon as they pop up, because then there will be absolutely nothing to do. Like, if I'm in the mood for a good story, then what am I supposed to do? And mind you, I just ran off, like, by the time I got to this part with Dainsleif, I was riding off of that whole perilous trial quest. And that was, like, so good for me. It was like, I didn't need to do two amazing quests back to back like that, you know? So, it's cool.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to
So
tell
it took 2 months to
yourself
do it. Nice.
they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Like revenge.
Oh?
Sasuke's an English voice actor.
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister.
This guy's me so sad for
It
Dainsleif.
is only natural for you
Yeah.
to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
Just to believe you. It doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means I don't approve of my sister's
I
methods.
see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on behalf on another living being's behalf. I don't know. Especially not when these hilly churls are already chosen the end that they desire. Yeah, I didn't stop killing the hilly churls for my commissions. If they got the money, they need to give it up, man.
You have developed your own.
I mean, it is what it is.
Very well. Since you
Maybe they need to stop attacking you when you just try to walk by.
I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
It'd be fun if they actually had them like jump out and attack you out of nowhere with no warning. Then you would actually be like, whoa, I really do have to be like
We can see the upside down
on
city
it.
from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright.
My eyes.
The mutation
It's King
is
Neptune,
continuing.
y'all. He took off his crown.
Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Genshin was like, maybe this will make them feel more sympathy and not farm hilly churls materials for 6 hours at a time. I have sympathy to some degree, yeah, but I mean, it takes 6 hours. Take 5 minutes with them.
Device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse.
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. The device cannot provide a cleansing effect of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
See what they're
I
saying.
overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
That last one hit me? What?
Quietly now. Take flight.
First time I'm like actually fighting them and paying attention to the way he does certain things because it's not Spiral Abyss.
Whirling snow.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. He doesn't move for the rest of the match.
My apologies.
He's not even gonna do. Oh. Well, he doesn't even get to do his full powered up pose and everything.
The world will.
I've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got
I've been hunting multiple
There's
ones.
no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
The blood to live and the deaths of lamentation. Bruh. Oh wait, let me do this real quick. Wow, beautiful.
Take it easy.
No, not really. You can't hide from me. I see it over here.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, maybe I just warp back up there. Right? Ah, Black Serpent Knight's Glory. There you go. I just unlocked a warp point that was like high up in the ceiling. Maybe it was here. I won't do it then. I'm guessing this is the best way to climb up. Keep forgetting I can eat food to replenish stamina, but it's fine. Ah yes, this is the spot. Why? Why did they make me fall down that far before I took it out? This is so not cool.
One with nature.
Not sympathy exactly, but it makes you think swords are made for knocking out people, and I'm pretty sure they do refer to beating enemies as killing them. Well, this is new.
Time to go.
Touch. Oh, cool. It just warped me there. Animation.
Look, the amplification device.
That's affecting them too.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it!
Oh, he's going to try to destroy it.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Which for slimes and others, sure, but these like treasure hoarders are just regular people. True. I mean, you gotta think too, there's too many times. It's not like you are killing the treasure hoarders though all the time when you think about. Oh, well, first of all, if you beat them, they do their poof thing and leave. And then if you beat them up for certain missions, they'll be like, wait, why are you attacking me? Or, you know, wait, I give up. They did that plenty of times, so. Not in their case, because they do escape.
Meddling fool, encumber us no more.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Wish I put fire on my team.
Things are about to get tight. Whirling snow.
Alright, bring out the shields.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Feel alive. Oh,
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Quietly now.
Whoa, 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 chill.
Hear ye the word. Show the lady knows me.
My
Grace
apologies.
be upon you. And our blind.
Love when I finish them with that last hit of their attack.
the Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Yeah, let me take his place. The cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
They better not give me a timer. Say do it or he do it or Dainsleif dies.
These Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
We already did that. We literally already did that to get here. Frick you want, man?
Busted.
One with nature.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Whirling
It's a joy, really.
Into the wind.
Gotcha.
The cryo damage wore off.
Village girls are really suffering. Wait, Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
I picked it. I gotta be standing. I thought you just said Halfdan is gone, but you said he's suffering.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Take flight. Quietly now.
What? Okay, bows do no damage. Unless it's probably gonna use charge attack.
Village girls suffering.
Okay. Okay, Paimon. Wow, I was just trying to praise how they updated this to move better. And I'm doing it. I'm getting stuck on things that I feel like I shouldn't be.
Busted. Take it easy.
No talking. Cool.
Gotcha. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Your treasure hoarders are the worst example I could have given, but most enemies just follow the ground and disappear. Not that I want to be acknowledged all the time, but it is a sharp contrast.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Nah. Oh, I forgot I can climb up here now.
Into the wind.
So, that's it, right? The device is
burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Things are breathe his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
Man, they just did this in another something similar in Boruto.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
Was Halfdan's soul?
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
He sounds all in pain right now.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
We're gonna nod with that.
The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I'll be on the lookout. We'll talk more next time after you recover.
Thank
Whatever.
you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end.
I don't think it's a grudge. I mean, it was talked about not that long ago, and it's a pretty serious thing.
Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh,
No.
Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hill churls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
They're nearing the end of their life, and they're going somewhere to die. How's that? That's all you have to say.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
See you next year, Dane. That's how I like to do it, yeah. May glory go with you. Go to Land of the Dendro Archon. Cool. If I can even get out of the chasm to go there. Oh, guess I can. Ooh, let me put this on. See, What? Are these what I think they... What? I could have been coming here every day to get these. Because they're in a straight freaking line. Wow. Wow. I know he's used G on that. Wow, okay. There's that new, those new boars or whatever the heck they are. Oh yeah, new battle music to enjoy. That'd be a nice change of pace. Oh cool, they're friendly. I'm not gonna attack them because they didn't attack me. That's how we do it. Wait, go lower? What? What does that even mean? Four-leaf sigil. This crest, which looks like a four-petaled flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru. Whatever just popped up real quick was because of controller play. Sometimes you'll find cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter these four-leaf sigils around. Use their ability to make your adventures easier. Okay. Wait, so there's another way I could have taken to get in through here? An actual tunnel of sorts? So they didn't want me to do that. They wanted you to come in through this way, so you'd be like, ooh, wow.
Time to go.
I want to back up here just to see. Yeah, I know you're going that way. Is this going to take me right to this warp point? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So I was supposed to warp there because it was the closest and then go through here. 5 primos. Hey Fast, what do you think my chances are of doing a single right now and getting Zhongli? With 45 pity. Hello?
Take it easy.
Oh, Dendro Crucify, cool.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Yeah, I went through Sumeru's exit and not through that hole for the quest. Wait, how do you know Lesser Lord Kusanali? I don't remember them saying it in the main story. Weird. Yes, yeah. I didn't know I was supposed to warp there and go through. But I guess I would have if I had it unlocked already.
She doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the nation of wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the god of wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Looking for her to be like, I don't know, I don't remember.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to
Ignore.
ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh? Okay.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Is there a reason?
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure
Car's
she doesn't
shop.
notice us.
Right, I was so confused how they just decided to go to Sumeru. Now compare it to the giant builder without going to use them. I mean, it's like, I know they mentioned it, and if you do some quests, they'll be like, this is a researcher for Sumeru, and this is that person from there, blah, blah, but I don't know. Oh, I thought I was able to talk to the bird for some reason. Ooh. That's a lot of warp points. Yeah, what were those? You see them? What are those? Float around, plant like things, right? Gone just like that. Should ask around when we get a chance. It's gonna be another side quest or something. Let's turn Traveler to Dendro, because I'm not using them anyway.
There's still a long road.
Wait, does this give you stamina? No. No, it doesn't. You need 20 for the first level? Makes sense, because this is the 4th place you have to come to. You know how it works at this point. I don't think the game needed to give you more stamina per se, but I just wanted to see. Here, lady.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
Suddenly vanished. I still see her now. What?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case.
Looks like you barely walked inside to be saying
She's
that.
sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Yeah, let's bother her.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's Oh,
That's all.
what a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Gotta get out of here. I think we're gonna pass out. Oh, dang.
Traveler, this is no time for a nap.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Force of change, follow the voice. There's no voice. Voice, where you at? Can't jump either. Oh my boy, been a while since I catch you streaming. Hey, what's up, Nima? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it has been a while. As soon as I started streaming, I literally clicked the stream button like thunderstorm started. So that's what usually keeps happening, and it stops me from streaming. But I'm like, nah, I'm already set up. I'm staying, and it worked out fine. This time I face game too. I know, right? Need to play. I do need to play Yu-Gi-Oh again though. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish the battle pass type of thing, but I'm almost up to 10,000. Hold up, cutscene. Not even a lot has to be going on. If I'm halfway like paying attention when I'm talking, I'll just start rambling, saying nonsense. But
You sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
how they just always say traveler now,
Well, we're at...
so you don't have to mess it
Good
up.
question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
Nice, I haven't finished the battle pass either. I haven't played Mesodil for almost a week thanks to the broken meta. Yeah, when meta gets to be broken or the way it is, it's not fun to me, honestly. Like, of course you love to pull off your combo and destroy your opponent, or beat them and all that, but it's, yeah. See, for me, the way I'm getting around it is I'm staying in bronze. I'm in bronze now, and you have to be careful though. Like, if you want to lose, you're gonna have to either make a deck where you throw or just keep throwing yourself, because every time I was like, maybe I should rank down, I ran into somebody who was using a throw deck just to fall back down. I'll basically play and maybe get to silver, gold, but I'm not trying to get past gold to get into those groups of people, because all they do is the same meta, all they do is the same thing, the newest thing that came out, and it's like, bruh. I personally, like, I don't know what you've been going up against, and it's the most annoying thing, but bee troopers are interesting me because I looked over some of their boss monsters, so I might pull for that. But I'm just trying to get to 10,000 points on there, because once you get to 10,000, you can't get any more anyway. So after that point, I'm going to finally summon and get some more stuff to make some more decks. I wanted to make a Fright Fur deck for so long, so hopefully I can pull one of the cards and start pulling on that. There's so many decks I've seen and it just interests me. The turn ones are getting out of hand, LMAO. Everyone plays Halcor Don combo and set up almost 6 negates, which is disgusting. See, yeah. There's a video I just saw of someone doing that combo, that into the Boral Dragon, whatever it's called, and they did so many negates. And when they're Fastism, they were playing yours. They were playing your deck, Luna Lights. And the dude negated like 5 of his attempts at trying to do something, but he still ended up losing because he brought out the untargetable boss monster, attacked one of his monsters, and got rid of everything. But yeah, well, I've literally scooped as soon as I see the person go into Aurora Dawn, because I'm like, I don't want to sit here going through that of you synchroing into the Cupid and then the Despot and all that other stuff. It's the same thing. It's boring, haven't played in a month probably. Say again. Singing for what? a way to get around some of this meta, you're saying? And the Adventurer engine is so stupid to me.
This is Gandharville. It was originally
Like to
ruled by
deal
scholars
with,
of
like
Sumeru
you just keep
as a
recycling
forest
so
in the
easily.
rainforest. Now
It's like
used by the forest rangers as a base of
witchcrafters to me.
operations.
The Adventurers and Witchcraft are like the same thing. They keep getting back so many cards that is stupid. And I hate fighting Floanderies. That's the worst. Like, I played a really good duel against somebody during that Extra Zero Festival, and I was like negating so many other things. I was doing so many things to stop them, but because every time they play one freaking card, they get back everything that's banished back into their hand. It was like 22 turn game only for me to lose at the end because, again, they keep getting back everything as I'm slowly losing monsters. I hate decks that don't have an identity to them, like Prank Kids or Halcodon. It's just a mishmash of engines. That's why I play Heroes and Zombies. Yeah. It's like they take the broken engines, they throw it together, and boom, oh, that's the deck. Like, I see people be like, hey, it's a deck based around this and that. And I'm like, oh, cool. Let me go check it out. And then it'll be like, you said, still doing how, stuff like that. I haven't seen people using Prank Kids as an engine for other things though yet. Like, usually when I see Prank Kids, I'm finding just Prank Kids. I don't run to them that much. There was a video I watched yesterday where the guy started with only Sangan and built up 6 negates by link climbing. Oh my god. It's crazy. But no, in this video he did not. Actually, I will find it real quick and put it into Discord because it's going to be in my history. Where's it at? Drop that in Discord for y'all. All right. Yeah. It's a happy ending at least.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Patrol. So that means a lady that had you passed out in front of her house, whatever, just left her there. Get chariot heroes put up with DP and Dark Law and pray for their opponent not to have Urgeki. Yeah, Neba. And then how do you feel? Like, because I knew you played zombies, but I didn't know you played heroes. What do you think about the whole ban list? Because that's... Yeah, I'm just curious to know what you think about it. Because on one hand, Fusion Destiny is probably an amazing card to have with Destiny Heroes because I know they don't... They needed some help. Like back then when I knew about Destiny Heroes, they sucked. Now with all the cards they have some, good stuff. But I feel like DPE's existence ruined that because, that's why everyone started running it. And then they banned the dude that lets you draw 2 from the graveyard. And I feel like that was dumb to ban him personally because it's like at least limit it to 1. Let them still run it for the Destiny Hero players. But, I figured out the reason why they banned him is because of Anaconda is not banned. Which is stupid. It's kind of like ban him, then that would fix the problem. But because Anaconda is not banned, anyone can still throw out 2 monsters, make that, throw out Fusion Destiny, still do the Dasher Celestial combo, and draw 2. So it's kind of like, even though they limited Fusion Destiny, that doesn't fix the problem of Anaconda can still do that. I just want to play pure decks, which isn't possible for most. For example, I want to play a Reptilian deck because they got new support. Looked at the deck profile. Oh, what do you know? Uh-oh. I've seen people do Reptilian like stuff, but are they also using the Hulk Aurodon combo? Banlist made me sad. No, Max C, Hulk, Aurodon, Verde, Anaconda hits, and they go out after Fusion Destiny and cross out and effing Celestial. Yeah, you weren't happy about Celestial. I thought so. Because that was stupid to me. And I was like, that's dumb, that makes no sense. But then when I came back later and thought about it, I'm like, that's why. Because Anaconda, which is what people have been complaining about, Way more. I don't know who's been complaining about Celestial. Period. They just don't like people having fun and drawing 2 cards for no cost. Like it was enough. It was fine to me. I know I had fun when I could pull it off. And crossout too is like crossout is weird too because you need to be thinking ahead to actually have the card in your deck. On that note, I remember that Aster had really strong boss monsters, and since it benefits from hero cards, I thought that D heroes were good. Yet, Rada doesn't miss mentioning how bad they are in each. Yeah, Destiny heroes were really bad when they were like came out and stuff. Because I'm like all their abilities, the way they work and stuff, it was just so weird. Now with all the fusions and stuff that exist, yeah. And I mean, it's kind of like they know they suck to some degree when all they make is new cards and they just say 2 hero monsters, 3 hero monsters, so that you can use both of them and just be done. What's funny is that they hit Eldritch more than anyone, and it wasn't even in top 100 decks that had success in DC Cup. LOL. Wow, it wasn't even in top 100. I don't see Eldritch anymore. It's dumb to me when people that like, no, Eldritch was bad. Okay, it was bad. It was annoying to fight. But for me, I was able to find out since I started playing Master Duel, and this is when I don't have that much. I don't have any knowledge on Eldritch. I won my first ever fight against an Eldritch player, and he was doing good stuff, but I was able to beat him. So while Eldritch is annoying, I would take Eldritch all day over all this other crap that they just threw in the game. It's not like I don't want to learn it, but what's the point when you... I saw someone play that new D/D/D level 8 or rank 8 monster, and it straight up says everything on the field is negated until the end of the turn, and he played it on his opponent's turn so he couldn't do anything. That was like, that's not fun. That's not fun. It's skill drain limited to 2 now, not 1, so I can still do so. See, because for me, I remember skill drain being, ooh, this is where you play it, and you play the Kozaki or the Fluisser Dragon, all these OP monsters with negative effects, and then you can pretty much play them easily and deal out some good damage while ignoring their effect. Eldritch can't deal with boss monsters immune to targeting. Yeah.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Now I want to play Master Duel because we're talking about it.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Welcome back, Matrix. I guess you missed the rest of Dainsleif's quest.
Whoops.
Okay, they cut to a cup on the floor. Uh-oh.
Colin, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine?
He shows ears
As
like,
I've already
I heard
told
some
you, you
BS.
must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished.
Oh no, one of those sad-looking girls.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Oh, he said smack on his forehead, and I got interested
Right?
again. Like,
This is the second time he's come down.
you
with
going
food
you gonna
poisoning,
backhand somebody?
I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Bruh. The next time was how Blue Eyes decks don't end on
how
a
are
single
you?
Blue Eyes card.
Feeling better?
Hmm.
Oh, this is
For me,
my
Blue Eyes
master.
decks always end with
Forest
the
Master
ritual
Sumeru.
monster, so...
He's chief officer over all the rangers
Yeah.
here in Glenarverville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas. particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
That was a great explanation. I actually did follow all of it.
Tell me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
You're gonna lie and say no, isn't it? Oh, good.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Get out my sight.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation.
Gandharvaville. Thanks for saying the name so I don't have to be like trying to pronounce
Further
it.
observation?
We need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Yeah, you walk by a
Rainforest is
cave and
home
you'll be
to
like, oh
many
no.
fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
It'll be funny if you try to leave and explore, and then at certain times you'll just start, like, everything get all hazy, and you pass out.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru. We're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the rest guy could have been cornered.
Considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth. What?
You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
So we're playing chess right now. I know, and you know, but I know that you know.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and
Sorry, my
Justice
neighbor
Sumeru.
came to say hi. Had to leave. What Paimon's saying? Hey, it's nice that you got that type of relationship with the neighbor going on. To be like, hey man, what's up? What's she saying? She's talking. She's just talking. It's basically.
Rise and shine!
Oh.
Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
Basically, they're saying that the whole hallucinations that the traveler had. The traveler knows it's not hallucinations. He think it was real, and he's saying Tingyari knows that it's not a hallucination. It's real, but they're both not. They're both acting like it's hallucinations. Like they're trying to play chess right now with each other. Oh, that's cool. Well, there's the Oculus. That's what I was looking for. So the last time they mentioned Blessed Lord was 8 months ago by Raiden, and treated it like it was yesterday. Really? That's how long ago it was? Yeah, sounds like it was a bad idea. So tears still coming out of the mouth of today's lunch. What? Some serious stuff coming out of the mouth of today's lunch. You talking about Paimon? Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that.
Scatter!
Why? Why? I'm gonna say why I gotta say it the right way like that preacher. Why? Why? Why?
Sounds good to me.
Try and make me do some of that mess. Oh. Well, she is a chicken. Have to make something with no. Oh, I was pushing the wrong thing. I kept looking for the other thing. Okay. Maybe it was there the whole time and I just wasn't looking at it. I wasn't even going up the right way, but okay.
Next, let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter, well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Foreshadowing?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps
Foreshadowing
Kale could
100,
take you
yeah.
two for a patrol
Chloe
south of
said doesn't
Gandharville
look
for a
like
day.
it would fit her.
And if you're feeling
I gotta
up
look
to it,
at
you
it.
can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Colin.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tanari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Fast. That does look pretty small.
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Ooh,
Hi,
fun.
Traveler, this way.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Hey, this is just like I think Kookie's hood is way bigger. Let's see. Yeah, hers looks like it'll fit at least. Like, yeah, it definitely looks bigger. I want so badly for them to just give us a version of Cookie with that helmet on because it would look amazing, and no mask. Because I just hate the mask. it doesn't work. It doesn't work as in like not seeing the character's mouth and the movement like when they're talking and stuff. It's just like talking to a treasure hoarder.
This lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Like, only Kakashi gets a pass for that.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came
So
down.
I guess this is when they want me to first encounter it.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it?
Same, she looks like good with the mask.
If you're
Yeah.
afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
To where I'm a terrific climber.
I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not
Yeah,
only a
right now,
symbol
write
of
that
wisdom,
down. Why
but
food
also of power and kindness.
with no mask?
Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Does it coincide with Conria? So is that what happened with Raiden Makoto? Yeah.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana. Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But... maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand. No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right? Wait, Amber? You mean...
What do you mean, you mean? How many other Ambers are there?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Green haired girl reminds me of Ganyu for some reason.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others.
I feel like if you put Ganyu's hair on her, it will look exactly the same. Maybe they have the same eye color too.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Yeah, that's why I call her Green Ganyu, same face syndrome. Bruh.
Sorry.
Oh, we've never seen this side of you. Wow, it's like we've known her for like 2 minutes and we've never seen this side of her. Like we know her so well that we can... We so stupid.
I thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber. Sorry, I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It did.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber? Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Listening to her voice right now, she's like when she just said that whole line, I swore she sounds like exactly like Amber while she was talking, but like just higher pitched. You know, the Genshin manga focuses on her, and she was different there. It's a pretty good read. Yeah, I seen a little bit of pictures on YouTube. Or like, watch this before going to Sumeru. But I'm like, looks like she had crazy life and dealing with Fatui and stuff like that. From the pictures, what I guess.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. Ah, so that's how you knew. Yep.
Wasn't that long ago to bring it up.
Complete trust. I wish I could tell you more about the Dainsleif Archon.
It is right under the comment section at the moment.
And I haven't read any books.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's funny.
All right. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
See, Paimon is good for something. She remembers all that for later.
Oh, I'm happy that was
Because I didn't.
There is
The
one thing I want
names.
to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dainsleif Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story. Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a
Oh, Tinyari's gonna come out here. Didn't I tell your punk butt to get up there and clean the stuff? Y'all sitting there talking for 2 hours right in front of it?
Let's meet back here shortly.
Your mouth can be moving, those arms can be moving. Get to work. Hara fruit seed. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't have to climb it. Laziness for the win.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks
It's not really lazy, it's just being smart.
deity that's
I got the
back
system
on
to make
the
it fast
statue
anyway.
is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanagi? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of
Before I
the
wasn't sure that
cleaning
Kale was the
and
girl from the manga because I thought Kale was a boy. And either went unnamed or I forgot. Oh, okay.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
They actually have her sitting down? Wow, okay. Usually I always just have them standing there.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
it was crazy.
Some fruit and water for us. Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food.
Watching the video you sent in Yu-Gi-Oh chat, there was an even more disgusting variation of this combo that you loot the draw card part of it and draw your whole deck while having second negates. What? Oh, that's disgusting.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
I mean, that's the thing too. I'm like for you, Nima, when it comes to playing the zombie deck and you're trying to use Shiranui and you get Ash Blossom, what do you do from there usually? Because if I get interrupted with that or the girl one, I can't remember the names right now. I always say Squire and I don't mean Squire. But yeah, the girl that can summon another one from your hand. Like, when that gets negated, what do you usually do to keep the combo going? Because I'll, just be like, okay, well, I'm screwed. I can't do anything. Thankfully, that stupid card is banned, or else there's no point playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, the last part of the combo. Go ahead.
Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty and
You're just gonna have to suck it up, Paimon, and eat it off the ground, and that's what you're gonna do if it's that good.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon.
Play zombies. They use Ash. Pass. No, there's gotta be something else I can do. I don't want it to end there.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in
Depends
no
on your
time.
hand, to be honest. Usually if I can bait Ash with a pot card or unit zombie, second effect. If it resolves, GG. If it doesn't, you either extend with cards like Mizuki or set your back row and pass. Okay. I guess my back row kind of sucks. What I need, there's some card called Recall, I think, or something. It's like when someone plays something, you can negate it and put it back in their hand or put it back on top of their deck. I want to get that card because I feel like that's going to be really good, especially when they try to play a combo star and you just negate it and it's like,
Yay! Thanks, Colin.
now what?
It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too. Oh, I guess
Why are you
it
burning
happens
her?
from time to time. So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch
Send your deck
anything
list in
without
chat
his
when you could
permission.
and I'll tell you what to include.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time.
I'm gonna have to
flying
open the
around
game
Bowser,
then.
But he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first. With some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Zombie players be like, my graveyard is a second hand. Then you have an answer for everything after a single Ash Ghost spell. Enjoy Genshin for now, no rush. Alright, cool. I am that zombie player.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
I didn't know you played zombies at all, fast. Specifically because you said you didn't play. You stopped playing Master Duel.
well, anyway.
But the secret to play and have fun is just don't rank up so high,
Sages from the
honestly.
Academia have written him many times, inviting him to
Especially when you get to play events and you're centered around more the middle. Because people are going to have the meta cards, you're going to run into it anyway, but it's just going to be a less amount of that.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Just sounds like something he would say. Speaking of his ears, I really like to pet them. I want to see what she's going to say.
I know, right? They've always wanted to pet them
For
too.
true, although my deck can go second sometimes, and crackboard with super poly and eldritch in here. Ooh, yeah. A super poly is nice. I just added that last time I did something to it.
Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead of
Just
the
lizard
Forest
running around like that.
helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets. Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What did you do?
I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little.
Troy, you go pro. I was trying vampires, but it was just Nemo. Wow, his PFP carrying me. Yeah, it's funny. It's, even though it's so tiny, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, Doom King. Yes. The Giga Chad Doom King. See, it's funny too, fast. I'm like, I probably will try vampires at some point. There is a. I would say go look it up on YouTube. I know I saw someone running a vampire themed deck, and they're actually playing them, most of them. So that's a cool. At least to get some ideas or whatever. But I just like how so many of the zombie decks have synergy with each other. Zombie support in the next set of cards to be released. I'm patiently waiting for their arrival. Ooh, nice.
But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Fly away!" out your skin after a while. Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath! No! Don't touch me!
Yeah, the way she screams like that. It's time for some Paimonial rock. I'm laughing though because they made sure to have her say Paimonial again. She only said it once up to this point, I think, but the voice actress keeps saying it, or people want her to say Paimonial. Oh, she doesn't satisfy your Paimonial needs. I want to play zombies, but I feel like they're just worse zombies. They just look good. Yeah, they look good. It's annoying that early and late vampires have nothing in common. True. Because I think I have some of the older vampire cards, like Vampire Lord and the Vampire Lady. But those cards are like, they're iconic to me because it's like I grew up seeing. But then it's like all the new ones is like they don't work together. Like if they say vampire in the name, okay, but their effects don't match. The vampires are somewhat generic vampires as well, so I was just playing generic zombie goods. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No, I just... I didn't mean that. Kale, are you okay? What's the matter? No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too. Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.
At least have her start running. You know, if you want to hit Paimon back, I won't stop you. What you gonna give me, lady? New zombie support makes the deck a new beast. Imagine having a monster reborn every single turn. Ooh, baby. Ooh, sounds nice.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
It's like playing Eldritch or something. Oh, wait.
Oh, Kale?
But be able to do it for everything else
I
is
saw her
be
go into
nice.
her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until 8 the following day.
Taking a stroll in the
What you enjoying life for over here? Get out of here, dog. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Oh boy, I started rubbing my eye. I'm awakening the Mangekyo now.
compared to this.
Ooh, 2% Explorer Sumeru. Let's go. Let me see something real quick. How much do I have left? 7 days. Okay. That's not bad.
I've encountered out at sea. This is really quite tame.
Oh. I'm like trying to remember what I was doing. 8 o'clock.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Well, let's go check on her.
During your opponent's turn, You can, so just like Jackal Bolan, turn one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control, special summon this card. Nice. Nice. I think I've seen this card before. It's funny how I say red eyes and it literally doesn't have red eyes. Like it's red flames on his head, but that's it. Zombie world, everything's. I'd rather archetypes have answers in their own archetypes as opposed to relying on engines like Reptilian decks are a mismatch of aliens and Ogdoatics? Whatever. Yeah, you're right. When I saw the video of it, I saw that they put some of those cards in there because they're powerful aliens and using like that. I have that alien trap card that's like flip, that lets you flip so many face down and draw cards back or something. I don't know, but it seems pretty cool. Well, not seems pretty cool, but for me personally, I'll be somewhat fine running that just because I never see, like, you never see a all alien deck, and I never seen period the Ogdoa ticks or whatever. So for me personally, it's like cool. They took 3 lame archetypes and fused them together, but I don't know how those run on their own. Like aliens, as far as I know, they suck because counter system, right? Ogdoa ticks, I don't know. I don't know how if they can stand on their own or not. Zombie Lord is basically Doom King being a bozo and stealing Red Eye Zombie's right eye. Then Red Eye Zombie evolving to the point where he is strong enough to take his eye back. This card is his final form in that beast Doom King. Wow. Doom King is a bozo. I never would have guessed.
I was just about to go look for
He's
you.
no longer Giga Chad. He's being stripped of the title. He's now a beta. He takes pleasure in
What are you doing here?
looking down on others. With Red Eyes like Dragon's Eye.
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
I think so. Prepare to die. Take out his bow.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. Sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
No, aliens are pretty good at the moment because their boss monster can negate the whole field. They handled the archetype well. Oh, that's very good to hear. Very good to hear. Because unless I was missing something, they kind of sucked. Like, I played the online game. It was called Dual Accelerator, and that's when it was only up to the 5Ds era, so aliens existed, but never. I might run to them here or there, but it's like me fighting aliens was me fighting an NPC with them, really. Imagine he got enough power to rule the zombie world with only Res Eye. Imagine how powerful he would be with the rest. Oh yeah. Got some Naruto business going on, stealing the eye. He's a Naruto fan, y'all. He's like, he has a red eye. It's obviously the Sharingan. And they just take it out. Naruto's world. And he's a zombie, so I can just pull it out. He won't need it. The problem is that the boss monster is so good that every reptile deck uses an alien engine. I see. The potential.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Still the Sharingan Naruto reference, Konami.
So, Kainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
She'll never hear us over here.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to.
Oh, okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
Lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
I mean, I understand archetypes that only have like 4 playable cards like Amazons, but when I see people stuffing Lunalight decks, the Ray Raptors and Black Wings, nah, man. Yeah. By the way, Yogi, do you play Rivalry Warlords in your deck? That card was on your world is correct. I don't know. I think the only sharp card I got, which is just by chance, is there can only be one. But that hurts that type of deck. I would love to make a deck that's a bunch of random cards that can work together. Not engines, but like, you know, like you making up your own engine. Like this can go into that, blah blah blah. And then you know, making that happen, that would be cool. But yeah. You said Amazons have like 4 playable cards. They actually have a whole thing you can summon on the game. There's more Amazons that exist than I thought. It's hilarious to me that one of the oldest looking cards, the Amazon Archer or whatever, is banned because it says tribute 2 monsters and deal 1200 damage. Like that's so bad, but I guess there's some OTK strategy people thought up to do that. Same reason Cannon Soldier's banned.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
So, Robbery plus Zombie World is a game-winning combo on its own. Opponent can't do anything with that on the field. Okay, definitely should get that then.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this Doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
You don't introduce yourself like that
She
anyway,
doesn't need to
so...
apologize. None of this is
Back
her
in the
fault.
day, at least.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not.
I find it
too
funnier if
serious
he said
at
that
this
as a
point.
threat.
She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Oh, wait, can we come along? I thought they said, wait, we can come along? He's inviting them.
We'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Lunar Lotus. It's often used to help those
Why they
afflicted
got
by Elazar
Nila
recover
Pata over Lunar like that? So weird.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small
Stuck on
flower.
nothing, have fun.
You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is
They
not
get
a
the
lotus
music
at all,
going.
but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
He sounds like a narrator in her documentary. Yeah. Oh no, it's just the music of the place. I thought it was the music when they were fighting an enemy. By the way, Rada is allegedly working on a hero video for about 2 years. Elements of hero part of the script is done. What is he doing that takes 2 years? Oh my gosh. I can't even think of that unless he's literally making a actual movie levels of stuff. That's crazy. Unless he's covering every single last hero card in existence, because then that kind of makes sense.
One with nature.
After this video comes out, there's going to be so many hero decks. Almost there. What? There's a boat symbol here? Wasn't expecting that. Bunch of little spaces to go to. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even see them there. Okay. Glad they let me grab that. Is this an enemy? I sometimes come across cluster leaves of cultivation in Sumeru, which can scatter 4-leaf sigils when they come into contact with Dendro. Okay.
Just what will we come?
Oops.
punch, huh?
Happy to oblige.
Sucker for a punch? What is with this camera angle?
Busted.
Gears affected by a Hydro Dendro bloom reaction. Dendro cores. Only a certain number of cores can exist at the same time. If new ones are created once this limit is reached or if the duration ends, pre-existing cores will explode. Okay. Wow, actual female NPC to fight. That's crazy.
The wind knows me.
Scatter! Yeah.
I thought someone else was like faded red satin. Okay. Oh, she fell down here. Bruh.
A reward on the road.
Propagate!
I'm not trying to get too far from my goal though. What? I think he's making noise, but I just want to see where it's at. Okay. Whoa.
Gutsy.
That Dendro explosion hurt me too. Wow.
Take it easy.
Scatter!
Wait, did they just give me another Oculus by doing that? By awakening that? They did. What? Well, he's working on other vids as well, and given the sheer popularity of art type, he probably feels pressure to make it as good as possible. I see. Nothing wrong with that. I just hope the video does well for him. That's all I care about, because how YouTube can be just randomly not show their stuff or something. Because for me personally, the video I had like the most fun making was actually my Smash Brothers top 10 video, because I was looking for so much footage and everything. It was like that. By the time I was done with that, I'm like that was a lot of work, and I was so glad to be done with it. But I had fun, and yeah, that didn't get anywhere near the amount of views I was wanting or hoping for when I did it, you know. But
if you could manage to gather 4 of them,
it is
that
what
would
it
be
is.
sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need these later anyway, so grab as much as I need.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Into his hands like he's calling him.
Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
It's the chicken. It's the chicken, I know it. Yeah, if I get this guy, it'll be cool. I'll be cool using him. Not pulling on him now, I'm just talking about standard banner wise.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No, we're coming.
Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a
I
dangerous
have to go, Robot. I
place.
hope you have an amazing stream and the rest of your day later. Appreciate you hanging out, Nima. Should you leave a like before you leave? I would appreciate it. I need to start saying that more often throughout the stream. If you guys are enjoying it, leave a like.
As Amir said, only someone that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
Wow. I only fought a giant wind dragon. You heard about the stuff he did in Leeway, fighting off a giant water serpent demon thing, and surviving the attack of the Raiden Shogun. And I just, obviously as a normal person, don't have any elemental powers whatsoever.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here.
And how many other ones have a vision?
Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
You like, subscribe, and tell me your opinions on this matter, everyone. Doing a YouTube thing for you. Thanks, appreciate it. They actually blocked that, which is silly. I guess it's just because it'll be like up as what a. No one comes in here and says leave a like and subscribe.
It seems the rumors about you are true.
I don't know.
In that
I'm not gonna
case,
try to make sense of YouTube.
You two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify
Oh, dang, it's
withering as they're
2:30.
about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Maybe I'll stop. I wasn't even thinking about it being like 3 in the morning. Or at least stop with the main mission here. I'll go do gotta do something else with my resin. I got 5 condensed. Keep opening everything else, but I need to look at this. See what's here. Okay, talent level up. Steeple of Ignorance. Oh, I guess it's for the new place. Okay, so we got light, cold, and ballad. I probably need ballad. I hate this domain. Kind of no other way to get around it though. Ooh, actually there is a way to, since I said it, I just realized. It probably refreshed by now. Parametric transformer. Let's use 50 of these. Oh. Okay, delete, pick it. Quest is like 4 hours long. I didn't finish it yesterday and left it for today. Yeah, okay. That's good. I wasn't trying to finish it all in one go per se. I was kind of playing until I got to the city and got the thing unlocked. I can run there and do it right now, honestly, but there isn't a rush. I don't care to be in a rush because I'm not like. I watched Mtashed. He put up a video talking about Kale, saying she's not probably going to be as good. Like you said it. I don't know if you watched his video specifically or not, but yeah, I'm like, yeah, she. From what he was saying, well, Traveler is better, and if you want to use an intro character, build a Traveler, and it's like, he says talent books will be out tomorrow, so that'll be the only rush. But I got so many other characters to build. You know what? I don't care. Let's just do the whole thing. I got so much meat anyway. We got a little bit of everything. Minus the new things. Oh, see, that was weapon upgrade stuff versus talents. Okay, that's good to know for later. Dendro requires me to use my brain, and it has gone soft from using Zhongli for so long. I mean, yeah, Dendro is just like, I gotta get used to it, gotta figure out the reactions and everything, and it's gonna take a while. But yeah, until then, I'm just gonna go for Zhongli. Myself. Ooh, now I have enough for a single. 320. Now I have enough for 2. I like waiting until I get a full multi though, but the fact it's like less than 16 days is kind of crazy. I'd much rather build Xinyan though. Yeah, fun fact. I was about to say snow. It's whatever. Same thing. Snow fast. I use the powers of streamer luck again, but Kale feels scuffed because her E isn't homing and it misses a lot, and her burst is an amber burst. Yeah, that sucks. Like her thing should be homing the boomerang, especially with the hitbox. Like it looks like a good hitbox of paper, but when it's doing stuff like that, I don't think it's very good.
My apologies. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. No. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Okay, cool. Got the water element first.
Propagate. Take flight.
Wasn't the best team to get them with, but okay. So anyway, I was saying I invoked the power of streamer luck because after getting Kazuha and going on to the next banner, I had like 15 pity. So I didn't mind pulling the other banner, and I wanted Xinyan since early playing the game because I mean all you can do is pull for characters that interest you. So design wise, I liked hers. So I did a multi. I got her. Like first multi. So I was like, okay, cool. I was right before, like a few days before the banner leaves though. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I looked at her constellations. She has, let me see. Her constellation. First one says you get a critical hit, increases their attack speed, and you know how slow claymores are. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do some more multis to try to get her. So I did a second multi. I got another like weapon. And then one after that, I got her again. So back to back, character-wise at least, I got her, which is amazing. The more insulting part is she's like Child and Kaya. We get a very watered-down version of the unit from the story. What do you mean by that? You mean like Kale is... Like you say Kaya, but a child I'm confused because I'm like, a child's not a free unit. You get a very watered down version of the unit from the store. Ah, his delusion. Right. Right, okay. Okay, I get you now. Because you're saying child has a delusion and the lightning element and all that, but we only get to use water and that's it. Kaya, I don't know. Is it Kaya just because he's supposed to be a descendant of Conria and lore like stuff? Like he should be... Because, I mean, he doesn't feel like a captain, to be honest. Like between all three of the starting characters, like Lisa makes sense. She's a freaking librarian. She's using the magic to fight. That makes sense. Amber is Amber, and her stuff makes sense to me as well. But Kaya is like, I don't know. He feels like, for them to say like he's a cavalry captain, it's just like I don't know. It's like he works here type of thing. He's not in that high of a position to me. Child isn't bad, of course, but I wish his birth switched him to Electro. Right. Just incorporated it because that was what you were introduced to before he dropped. Yeah. Kai in the manga does a lot of 6 things, making ice blades and such. Yeah. That sucks. That's like taking actually, I don't know. I was gonna make Madara a comparison, but I don't know how it would work. Would you say it's like Madara being the way he's in the manga, and then when they like put him in a game, he only uses one jutsu, and one type of weapon, despite him using multiple different ones. Oh, wait, I don't even talk to you. You ain't got nothing for me. I do remember hearing Kyle was one of those characters that should have been a 5-star along with Ningguang, though. Not like actually confirmed, just people saying like they deserve to be. Ningguang because of what she can do, obviously, and then, well, him too, I guess. Seeing of bosses when you fight them versus when you play them, yeah. I said, hey, we gotta be relatable to those kids. Let's make them really bad. Yeah, that'll be hilarious. I can do boss fights, but I don't want to do any more boss fights. I don't know, man. Which town book does she need? Gold? Is that what's here? Fine, I'll do that. I got 100, but we know it's not enough. It's never enough. Even if I get enough to completely finish her mission off, right? Her mission off, what? If I get enough to completely max out Xinyan, I need it for another character, and I know. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody. It's gonna be what? Ningguang? Does she need gold? I can't even check right now because I didn't ascend her again. Ningguang creates that giant shield and handling the Jade Chamber thing. Kaching who attacks really fast. Guess he was a 5-star. Yeah. And it's stupid too because Ningguang is like the leader of, or like Ganyu and Kaching answer to Ningguang, but she's a 4-star. I was supposed to use Mona.
Embrace the ice. Take flight. Gotcha. Nice.
Yelena just kept running. She was never seen again. No purples. Sad. Okay, let's see. Double water.
Quietly now. Wind strike. Clouds high.
Let's do that.
Whirling snow.
So as I beat them quickly enough, they'll be stuck in as well. The other guys.
Kamisato art. Sumeru. Gotcha.
What? That was enough. This goes so much faster with Mona and Sevillon. Ooh, get anything good from the Artifact Star Box? Anybody? That's very happy they updated that. I don't know what I'm going to aim for yet. Throwing all my stuff towards. Because let's just say maybe Pale Flame. No, I need to farm Pale Flame. That's what I need to farm. I need to farm Pale Flame and the other one because I'm aiming for Zhongli anyway, and I need the other set for her or anyone else. Especially because there's going to be a chance, since I'm going to pull for Candace anyway, and if Eula is going to come out, then I'll need pieces of that for her. I had such promising looking pieces, dude, when I first got... Okay, this one I'm happy with. I got a lot of crit damage. Crit rate was the extra skill, I think. The extra one I got added on. This is okay. I got rolls once in each thing. This could be better. This could also be better, but it's on set, so... Almost a 5 million more. It's pretty nice. I haven't been updating stuff either though that much. Or like I've upgraded a lot of stuff recently with this, but I wonder if it's partly because I'm going on my way to use all the money, or using money expeditions. Oh, extra points. Attack bonus, that's fine. Let's just get this max just because. They didn't roll well. Didn't really roll well at all. Don't know why this is 14. Should at least be 16. Oh, that was the last one. Flat defense. Bad rolls out here, but whatever. Just the way the game goes. I think I was going to use Straw Box to get stuff for her because I haven't even done other that it was that and Thundering Fury. That's the ones I was going to aim for, just for her. And then Kaching. Official needs better stuff. I don't even know what double two pieces she's running. Okay, she does have 2, but they're not. I don't think they're good by any means. Yeah, 19% crit damage. Oh, see, that's why. It's electro, and it's on set. But even then, it didn't roll into attack or flat attack. Energy recharge definitely did, and maybe defense percentage twice. Why does she have this on? I gave this to her from somebody else then. I don't normally run that on her. Yeah, double crit stuff, but it doesn't want to roll into either of them. Just elemental mastery is so good. For Dendro will be at least. No rolls into that. See, this can be replaced. I should be able to find a replacement for this. Got a lot of energy recharge though. That's nice. This is yeah. Oh, I remember now. I was excited because I got some decent pieces to use for official, and everything rolled horribly. Because everything here, look at that, 10% crit rate, 17% crit damage. Everything rolled so poorly that it didn't even give like another stat to it, to the crit on anything. Okay. Didn't use up all of my resin. My eyes. Yeah, like back then I was like, hey, something usable, but that was so bad. Sorry, Fast. Sorry you had to see that. Okay, let's see. Here's another little issue I have, I guess. I don't know what I should be saving half the time. Like, this, I don't think this is worth saving, right? But I'll be like, it's double defense and crit rate. If you roll this once and get crit damage and then up it to max, you have a perfect piece for Ito, for example. You see what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I'll save it. Maiden Beloved, I don't like. I mean, I'm not using these. I don't plan on using these. I'm going to use the other set all day, the clam set. So and now if I see HP percentage, I'm like, well, if it has good substats, I can throw it on Yalan. See, this isn't bad. Animal damage, critical attack percent, energy recharge. I don't like that. No. 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 No for that. Okay, that's 12. That's 4. Let's see. That's pretty bad. We don't want to see that. So defense HP percentage. Now this could turn into something good for Yalan. Possibly. I jumped because I saw crit rate, and then you see all the substats. The sad part is if I don't get anything better, I might actually have to end up using this for official. See, because the other set thing she has defense percentage cap, which is just from some other random character I had, and it shouldn't even be there. So I can replace it with this, which is giving me some value off of it. Actually, let me look. Usually when I have such artifacts, I level them up to 4 to see what the 4th stat would be. You don't waste that much more or lose that much XP. True. Oh, my bad. I moved and we didn't get to see Cookie's face for the longest possible time. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Look at this mess. 15% crit rate. 68. 68%. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. But yeah, what you said is definitely a good idea. Because you never know how things could roll, and some stuff you throw away might be better later on. Okay, let's go with Thundering Fury. And see, I barely farm the thing, so this is literally me trying to pull the best out of what I had. This piece is already better than this one. Because it has damage, elemental mastery, and I don't care about elemental mastery. I don't like that. This is one of those things of, ooh, it has potential. Ooh, it has trash. It has a trash bin it needs to get to. Oh wait, this is a goblet that I was making a comment about. I'm not going to use the HP goblet over a Hydra one for Yolan, so never mind that. So I can get rid of this, which means I can get rid of the goblet or this, and it's probably going to be this because this is absolutely horrible. But again, let's run it back a little bit before I start actually replacing stuff and then I pull something better. This is going to be great for Crimson Witch too, because I don't farm that one. I need this for Ningguang, but yeah. And I don't need too many. I just need 2-piece sets. That's all I'm really aiming for with this stuff. So Goblet is where you want the certain elemental stuff. Play a horror game? No, I don't do that. There's only one that I was thinking of. This is a horror game. Have you seen the rings? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, there's only one game though that I was asked to play with friends or whatever, and I was like, you know, I might give that one a chance. But aside from that, nah. And trust me, I know it would be funny. I know it would be funny. I know it could be good for channel, but nope. You gonna say I'm a chicken? I'd be like, you are what you eat. Yeah, you can. I'll toss that to the side. I'll toss this too. No crit. I don't know. And then I get to the point where I just want to be like spamming, getting rid of everything. See, 2 double crit, a double defense with crit on it. And I'm like, ooh, that's Edo piece. That's all it turns into. And even this, I'm throwing it away. But then it'd be like, oh, Yolan piece now. Honestly, if Glad Artifact doesn't have 4 stars, I don't even keep it, given how often we get them. True. You get them less now because you don't get it from Spiral Abyss, but you're definitely right about that. Why isn't this locked? There's energy recharge and double crit stats. Oh, that's why I stopped checking every time I beat a boss. It's just there. This could be great on like Noelle later on, actually. I don't want that. I'm tired of it. I don't want to invest into something like this, specifically because it's gladiators. But we want to keep it easy. Like this is good. Could be good. Alright, 8. I'm back to where less time than I thought. Okay, cool. Cryo damage bonus. No good stats on it, okay. Pyro with no stats. Rolling something. Ooh. See? See? Okay, we gotta update this one. I can wake up now. Gotta see how this rolls. We got crit damage and energy recharge. Come on, official. This could be your redemption right here. The moment you've been waiting for. Yeah, see, I was about to upgrade this copium piece. Alright. Of course I just used up all my 3 stars. And I say 4 stars now because depending on what their set is, but it depends, whatever. Oh wait, I'm getting rid of Defender's Will, I'm messing up. I keep Defender's Will because of Yunjin and stuff. I gotta like go through it and double check. I don't keep any of Berserker anymore, even though it's still a pretty good set, to be honest. Get rid of this. Ooh, crit damage. Crit damage on the first roll. It increases normal and charge attack by 15%. After using skill, increases it for 25%. It's not a bad set. I don't need it. Oh my god. It's happening. It's happening. I shouldn't even be looking for anything with 2 stats. That's how I usually do it. All these can go. All these instructor pieces. Because who needs this 80% elemental mastery when the new set got it and Wanderers? Okay, got a bad roll there, HP, but you still get crit damage again. Maybe even energy recharge. Exile set. Why don't you use auto material for 4 stars? Because I'm saving them. Well, I'm saving certain sets, I guess, and that's the only reason I'm picking them manually, because Goro uses this set because when using your burst, regenerates 2 energy for all party members, excluding the wearer, every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. So this lets me have his burst up all the time. I wasn't using this set for him originally. Toby, I know your real name. I was about to say his real name, but I'm like, whatever. He probably don't care. But anyway, he told me what to use. Instead, use this. And after I switched to it, like uptime is always there for his burst, like at the perfect time. So I'm saving that, and then this one I said I'm using it for Yujin. I'm like running 2 pieces of this and then 2 pieces of the Husk one, so that you get 60% defense. Hey Brown G, welcome to the stream. How'd you make the stream? Yeah, I don't. Only because I'm doing this stuff right here. Unless the pieces suck, then I'm going to toss them. But I have 2. If I see 2 substats, I toss them. But yeah, I was close to ending, but I got a. Looks like in the making for a god artifact. Okay, like if I see double defense, then I want to keep it normally. stuff like this. Like this is perfect for, you know, the geo damage bonus and double defense. Ooh, flat attack. Come on, I need crit damage again. Who cares? Who cares about using those? Again, it's the healing set. I'm not trying to use that. I'm not trying to use any of these. Anyway. I know it's probably torturing you fast. I'm sorry. You're like, why is he clicking everything one by one? My hair! My hair! I can't help but rip it out when watching this. Oh, this last one. Snow is fastism. Yeah, you've been around long enough to, or with fastism. Fastism's always kind of been around. But yeah, he's, I always just call him Fast because that's what it was. Okay, well, it started out as a god artifact. For me personally, it's still really good. I wish I got crit damage again. It has elemental energy recharge on it. I would have been happy if it rolls into that once as well, but I'm definitely happy with the piece. And it's an upgrade. Ooh, she actually has a chance of critting now. It's not 15%. I still mental block when I hear fast. You mental block. Does that mean you don't like when I call you fast then? Like, you shun the name? That is the name of the past. I no longer adhere to it. I mean, it's fastism and it was slowism. Just not used to it anymore. Okay, what do you want me to call you then? You want me to just call you Snow then? Because I can do that. That's easy. The name is there. All right.
A blade embraces its deep.
Well, got a pretty good piece. I'm happy with it. And
Jeweler cherishes their gems.
yeah. I'll be ending stream here. And especially after talking about it so much, I will be, no, we need to find Iggy. He popped up in Discord last few times just randomly. Sure, it's easier for you. I just forget sometimes. Hey, look, if you're just not used to it anymore, I could say slow. Wait, not slow, Snow. This is what happens when you keep changing the name. Like LR is what we call him now, but oh my gosh, it was Albedo. I'm sorry, hold up. Y'all are talking too much of Genshin right now. Just chill. Just chill. I'm gonna end the game anyway. I'm gonna end it anyway. Is Matrix still around? You mean in general? What? I forgot what I was saying. I forgot. He showed up earlier, yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. I'm definitely going to be playing Yogi again soon, especially after talking about it, because, I mean, we've been doing it we've been talking about it so much. I think I haven't seen him in a minute. He's still in Discord. He chats and stuff. Let's see where, I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh! One set up. Oh, I do. I'm just slow. I hate having to get rid of this stuff. Woo! No Imperial Order. Woo! While I think the card, I haven't run into the card that much to be, you know, dealing with that much. I do know that it completely shuts down pendulums, which is kind of toxic in and of itself to destroy an entire card type with that one thing. Where's the chat bar? It's hidden. Oh, I see now. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm still bronze 1 here. What are you talking about here? Dual pass. Oh, they're saying it'll end soon. Yeah, 4 days and level 71. Can I make it? Is it even worth it? Because this is the pet I get, and I don't care about it that much. That's all it's gonna do. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? But yeah, probably be streaming this next time. Master let's go. Nah, it's too late for me to do that now. I was just checking something. I wish there was a casual mode or, you know, a typing function in your friends list. That would be very nice. Very nice in here. I don't want chat. I don't want chatting with other people because I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear it. You know, there's a lot of gems, by the way. Yeah, Nima, I'm making sure to save, or I'm trying to save until I get to 10,000. Then I'm gonna pull because I need to pull at that point. And yeah, gonna try to build. Why did I pick that? Not in game, of course. Yeah. Bro, you can make a deck with 5k. I believe you, but it's like I want to make multiple decks, and then that's also all I use for a duelist cup. I only did like 4 or 5 duels from there, but it's like here. Let me pick this deck that I'm not using. This is only Extra Zero Festival, and it's pretty bad. So you just y'all could just be like, ugh, as you look at it. That's the only reason I picked it. What was it? I wanted to build Fright first. Oh, I came here to show you the crafting materials. So I got enough to make 1 super rare and 1 ultra rare right now. I don't want to spend these points to craft something for the archetype and get the, like, you know how it works. But it's kind of like, since I'm open to building so many different things, I'm like probably going to pull. Oh, here's the plan. I'm going to where's it at? Special. Oh, I'm going to open this and then go from there, because the last few times I ended up summoning when I didn't have a high amount of gems. On the last summon, or second to last summon, I always pulled ultra rare or super rare Fright Fur, and I couldn't do anything else to get more cards. So once I get to the 10,000 gems, I will do this and see what packs get open from there, and, you know, pull from there. Because there's just plenty of times where I see a random deck and it's like, oh, I want to build that, I want to build this, I want to build that. Then you see how many rare cards are in there, and it's like, I don't have the materials for it. I just don't. And it's bad too, because a lot of this stuff that interests me enough to want to build it, I haven't played before, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and you know, it could be expensive. I gotta, yeah. I still need to actually spend my points to craft that. Not duel. Let me see real quick. It's. I know which deck that is. Oh no, let me pick the copied Speedroid deck. So I got most of the stuff. Okay. Like, don't have Dark Ruler no more. Pretty sure it's just random. Yeah. So I'd have to craft this if I want that. Period. But I could not get this card. I probably did like I did so many summons. So many summons on this one. Warp Speed Toys, that pack. And I could not get a copy of this. You got this Toxic card. And then Hulk. Hulk, I crafted it because y'all telling me to use it in my zombie deck. And then I pulled on... Was it open like 2? I was pulling on it for something else. Whatever I did, I got 2 more. As soon as I crafted it. It's limited to 1. Soon to be banned, if you ask me. There's too many toxic combos that you do with this thing. Ew. Yeah, I'm sorry. This thing is pretty gross. This deck was so much fun, though, in the 1 copy limit thing. Like, kudos to the guy who came up with it. Whoever it was. No, man, they'll ban all tuners before they ban him. See, here's the other thing, too. I feel like they get errata, him and Verte, whatever, by making them have to use a monster from their own archetype. You can pick 2 monsters, or you can even pick 1 monster from their archetype. That already is going to significantly nerf them, because then you're going to have to run an engine of sorts to make that work, and I can take away from your deck, which at that point is going to be, I'm not even going to run it. You know, you can't be, you know, you be running Destiny Heroes, then you draw a Predaplant, and it's like, okay, I bricked because I needed a Destiny Hero card. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be a very easy fix to that. Make it 1, make it 2, I don't know. And you're saying is make it 1 so that people don't get completely destroyed by the... All their decks and combos get completely destroyed. Although they might deserve being completely destroyed. Whatever. Alright, y'all. That's going to be it for the stream. I will play this next time. Because I'm feeling it. See how far I can get with a dual pass. And, yeah. I will see y'all around. Peace.